Well, I did it again. I did it again. Yep. I had to. I told you I was going to do it. I told you. But some will just not be willing to believe me. Or not say anything. Guess what? I did. They don't need me around. I'm pretty sure I don't need them either. Right now. But it is what it is. I had to do it again. I'm sorry. I had to immediately do it. I just don't want to deal with friendships anymore for a while. Again, I don't. Not that I have anything against them, especially the nutballers, but now I need to make sure that I'm healing. Because even though I'm not really going to heal right now, based on what just happened today and just the last couple of days, pretty much just whole week, and what I learned just earlier this morning, I mean, it is what it is. I know I'm still going to feel like crap. I know I'm still not going to feel happy. I know that if I'm being asked how my day is going, you know, I would hate to just be some of the people who would, quote unquote, suck it up to say, oh, it's going. Oh, yeah, I'm hanging in there. It's whatever. Like, I don't want to hear that we all have problems. And I get it, we all do. But I don't want to hear anyone, especially anyone just listening to this goddamn video, telling me we all have problems. That's a cop-out, man. I don't need to be told that. At this point, it sounds like an insult. The fuck out of here with that statement. I don't need to be told, oh, we all have problems. If someone ever said that to me, even if it's a friend that I'm not close with, I'm gonna block your ass, man. Shoot. You'll be blocked. As Robbie used to call it, cock blocked. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I did what I had to do. I'm not holding back. I told you, especially from the last video, I'm not letting any of these guys continue to see me at my worst. Even Dewey's is starting to feel fed up. I told you. Everyone in there is going to be pretty much fed up. Hell, I know what Julio said like the past few weeks, and what Dewey said the past the past week or so. So look, it is what it is. I have to do it again. There's no way that I'm going to continue to tolerate myself to still be in these group chats and just talk to friends in general. No way. I don't want them to continue to see me like this. Look what I just said to Russ earlier. You would have thought he would have been fed up. So, you know, it's for their own good. It's also for my own good, for my own mental sake, for their safety and my safety. Because I said it, I know I sound like a broken record when I say that, you know, the what was it? That what was it? That 3-part video that at that time that I put my entire circle on hold. You know, I like, look, I said what I said, and I'm still gonna stand by it to this day. If I can continue, like I've said it before too, and I've even said it recently, I can continue to, you know, well, I won't say continue. I can admit, like, I can come back soon while I'm still in this dump and admit all my wrongdoings to these guys and just hold myself accountable, this and that. But then, I'm still feeling unhappy and miserable. Look, I came back too early. I told all the guys that. I came back too early. My God. And now look what has happened. Pretty soon, everyone, especially in the nutballers, are just pretty much losing their trust in me. Even Dewey himself. Even Neil now himself. Even Russ, to a certain extent. I mean, he's still gonna forgive me no matter what. But what about the others now? So I'm gonna say this again. I'd rather that they not hear from me than for them to hear from me, to continue to see me like this. Don't you think it's already embarrassing enough that my actions have already led to, to pretty much the group being in shambles and all that? Like look, they've just been all over the place. I'm talking about my actions. That I almost come to believe myself that this group is going to fall apart. Well, it has been falling apart because of me. And the fact that I just now that I'm out of these group chats again, dude, I just need my peace at this time. Even though I'm still gonna deal with these difficult times and feeling what I'm feeling, I like it's at least I'm not gonna be venting to those guys to where they're gonna continue to see me in beast mode, so that some of the guys like Dewey can finally be fed up with me. Look, after the first group text incident, he made it clear it was his last straw. I've had enough of it. So I'm making this crystal clear. I have to do it. I had to do it. Now, how long will this last? Look, before I answer that, in regards to that shoot-around game with me, Russ, and supposedly either Neil or a boss, as long as there's a third person in that shoot-around game, then if it's still gonna be Wednesday for sure, as long as it's me, him, and a third person for the shoot-around game, then I can come back to my friend circle. But from what I've been hearing these past these past couple of days, and especially earlier this morning, hell, I don't even know if I can be able to make it anymore. I mean, I might need more home time then, if that's the case. It's I really want to make this happen though. I really do. I really want to make it happen. I mean, I can't do it tomorrow. I can't do it this weekend and all, but I mean, I really want to make it happen still. Oh wait, since I did what I did, then I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait to give a boss his birthday present. By October is kind of less than a month away. But I mean, I did originally say I was gonna plan to give it to him before I did what I did, but I already did what I did, so I'm gonna have to wait until his actual, around the time of his birthday, for me to give him his present, So look, man, it just depends what happens next week, although something tells me that game might just not happen. It may just not happen. Well, I don't know, because like anything from Monday till Wednesday, anything can just happen. Whether it's a shocking turn of events, it can happen in seconds, it can happen in minutes, it can happen in hours, it can happen in half a day. Never know. But this is where my life is at. A lot of last minute decisions, a lot of last minute moves. It's almost like, and a lot of unexpected moments. This is my year 2025, folks. This is my year 2025, to see so many turn of events, whether it's for the better or for the worse, based on a lot of last minutes. I'm tired of being frustrated. I'm tired of being stressed out. I'm tired of feeling unhappy every single day. I'm tired of saying, oh, I'm hanging in there, this life is, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff. I'm tired of that. I can't hold back no more, dude. So I made sure to just completely put my entire friend circle on hold again. This is probably like the 5th time already, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I wanted to really go with my solo plan like the last time I did it, but unfortunately, after what I came across, because I made a mistake on that one video I made, then I had to go back. But this time, I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing my thing, and I'll still drop some content. It's just on different things, because I don't want to have my content be all about the same things all the time, especially if it's concerning the nutballers, friend issues, dump issues, or it's been too much of that already. I just want to touch on different topics. I've discussed which of these idols, like Erich, Sarah, the best chance of seeing them, which of these 3 I have the best chance of seeing them. And I've also talked about a couple of roller coasters on roller coaster day. Different topics, dude. I don't want to come across doing the same old stuff. It's a lot of it's just been repetitive. It's just repetitive stuff. I'm tired of that. It's issues left and right. I know I have so many issues already, but I want to make sure I'm touching on different topics so I don't get in trouble again. You know what I'm saying? So this is for real. This is for real. So, but hopefully I can still make that shit around happen. That means that I'm gonna have to keep this for a week. A week, it may be short, but considering what I did, it may feel like a long time. We'll see. But I have to do it. Even though my life may not be in peace right now with what's happening, at least I'm in peace away from my own friend circle, so I can do my own stuff. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna notice. I mean, even if they do, it's like, well, are they gonna reach out to me on this channel again? I know Carlos did. He was like, hey, you want to talk to us again? I know he's probably gonna be like, well, I don't even know if he watches my videos anymore. Carlos? Because the first time I did, like, when I put my circle on hold earlier in the year, Carlos was out there saying, oh yeah, well, hey, don't be scared, man. Why'd you do that, huh? I forgot the exact words he said. I know he was very concerned about why I did this to him and the entire friend circle, But now it's, look, it's, I still want to make that game happen, really, but like I said, anything can happen between Monday, the next, I'm talking about next week, Monday to that day. So, it's just based on, minute by minute, hour by hour, I just hate last minutes. I'm a person that loves to plan in advance, make sure that I get my agenda on my notebook. This is what I'm going to do. I do number 1, and then I do number 2, number 3. I don't mind a little bit of tweaks here and there, as long as it doesn't, literally interfere with my agenda. Like little tweaks here and there, or little changes, but not an agenda where it's just full of, hell, Tristan likes to call it spontaneous moments. I saw a blog that he wrote. You know what? I should probably reflect on that blog, man. I kind of, I don't want to say trash Tristan, but Tristan's statement on that whole spontaneity thing. I want to look back on his blog So when I get a chance to, to read it, then I'll go ahead and do a reaction video on it. So I'll get my full thoughts on his perception on spontaneity. You know what I'm saying? And look, unfortunately, I would have to agree with everyone that says, like, even if you plan in advance, even when that plan gets closer, anything can happen in the last minute. I mean, unfortunately, that's just the way that life is. You know what I'm saying? It's just full of unexpected moments. But as for me, I feel like I've had way too many. You know what I'm saying? So now it's about just, I'm just gonna separate myself from my entire friend circle, especially the nutballers, and with this group struggling with these vibes and all that. Because of me, I need to make sure with my high stress level that I'm just not getting into the habit of just doing what I did, being in beast mode, saying things I never mean to say. Dewey's getting fed up with that. Some other people have gotten fed up with it, that they got to a point where, hell, maybe I already lost one of them. And another one, luckily, it wasn't like that, but still, just never know. So that's what I did. But yeah, I'm just gonna be at peace right now, away from my friend circle, just so that they don't hear from me that I'm gonna continue saying what I'm saying, even if a lot of those rants are just so repetitive, and just it's, look, man, it's just a lot of just a lot of stress right now. A lot of stress, just a lot of issues. How am I supposed to see the light, dude? I mean, my last good year was 2021, mind you. I have not had a good year in such a long time already. So for me, I said it before, I want to focus on being better at myself, and just, if I had to reconnect with guys like Russ, and you know what? I mean, I don't know if I ever want to really fully go back to my friend circle, but we'll see what happens in the next week. Because right now, I'm just not expecting much of the rest of this week. I can't even hang with I can't be hanging out with friends anyway, until, well, God knows if this 3-week big break were to resume or were to continue, then I would have been able to celebrate Ray's birthday. Ray, Russ, and Neil's birthdays. But now the big break's been canceled, and now I'm dealing with something else. Yeah, that's the way to start my September, huh? I'm through, man. Yeah, so I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'll leave it at that.